On the campus at COCC, the rugby team is on the field.
If you don't know what rugby is, watch it sometime. It's like football on steroids. They don't wear pads, they get bloody, they break bones sometimes.
The Bobcats have quietly built their program over the past 13 years. The man at the helm for the majority of that time, Coach Woody Bennett.
Yeah, we started this baby right here years ago.
Bennett founded and launched the program in 2012, and right from the beginning, Bobcats rugby was a family affair.
Our first match was on September 29th, 2012 against Reed College. It was right here, and I played in that match.
That inaugural season, the team was led on the field by team captain Max Bennett, who happened to be Coach Woody's nephew and Uncle Woody's biggest fan.
It was kind of a dream for me to get to play for him.
Max might be Woody's biggest fan, but fans of Coach Woody are easy to come by.
I met Woody and I was like, I'm too small for this, and he really influenced. He's like, I don't care what size you are, it doesn't matter. Just come play, come feel it out and see how it feels. And I just fell in love with it ever since.
He is just a guy who loves camaraderie. He's a true gentleman, somebody you can really respect. He's a good educator, good teacher, good coach, wonderful coach.
He taught you a lot of things, not so much on the field, but a lot of things off the field, like how to be a gentleman, how to, be respectful to the team that you're playing, and how to, some skills and some tools in life that were really valuable.
He always had a way of making you feel like you were important, not just to him, but to the people around you.
The legendary coach has had an enormous impact on countless young men, and his impact on growing and cultivating the game of rugby in the state of Oregon is immeasurable.
Coach Woody introduced them to the game, right? And this wonderful culture, and for a lot of them, it completely changed the trajectory of their life.
I would say that's probably one of Woody's favorite things to do is teach people the game of rugby.
His playing career started back in the 60s at Oregon State University.
Woody was a part of that very first team, the very beginnings of Oregon State rugby.
Player Woody would eventually hang up the cleats, but Coach Woody was just getting started. He coached at Oregon State in the 70s and 80s, turning the Beavers into a rugby powerhouse.
Basically sort of demanding that you give your best, right? And that's what he did, that's what he poured into the program, and that's what he sort of was trying to draw out of these young men, including myself.
He made you want to die on the field every time you step on the field.
He is just a rugby god.
He wrote the book on rugby stateside, literally.
He gave me that book. I have one of the original bound copies that sits on my desk.
And his one-liners and passion for the sport are infectious.
Rugby it's a gentleman's sport played by hooligans.
He'd go on to coach American football on the gridiron for years at the high school level, with stops in Philomath, Prineville, and Bend along the way. In 2011, he began to teach PE at COCC and introduced rugby to a new generation of Central Oregonians. When he saw there was an appetite for the game, he pushed college officials to make it an official sport, and in 2012, the COCC Collegiate Rugby Team was born.
It's really fun to be back here, and it'll be real fun today to see these guys playing.
Yep.
Now, in a truly full circle moment, the baton has been passed. Coach Woody has hung up the whistle, and his former team captain and nephew, Max Bennett, is carrying on the family tradition. Max just completed his first year as the head coach of the Bobcats.
Just keep it in the family.
That's right.
You know, just keep it in the family. Awful proud of him. He's done a really good job. A lot better than I did.
Yeah, right.
It was hard to start, but he really's got it going now.
I just want to continue to build on what he's essentially given me, right? I want to honor it, and I want to take it even further.
Hands out, Lane! Come up!
We have college sports in Central Oregon, and we have a really great program.
On a sunny Saturday afternoon in May, the fruits of the Bennett's labor can be seen. The inaugural alumni match is about to get underway.
Bobcats on three! 1, 2, 3, Bobcats!
But on this particular day, the match is the secondary attraction. The main event is Coach Woody.
Oh, Kelly. Oh, boy.
Player after player pays their respects to the man who taught them the game. The game he describes as beautiful madness. And more importantly, taught them how to be men and play well in the game of life.
At the end of the day, Woody's probably impacted my life more than anybody else, single-handedly.
Woody really is an influence in my life that I'll never forget, and I want to be the best person I can be because of Woody.
I have a job, I have a wife, a family, friends, all because I met Woody.
Coach Woody is a Hall of Famer to me.
A gentleman, a legend, a rugby god. Coach Woody Bennett.
You know, I thank him, forever.
Love you.
Yeah, Woody! Yeah, baby, Woody! Just taking a photo.
In Bend, Eric Lindstrom, Central Oregon Daily News.
Anybody else missing?
It's intimidating.
Take 2 pictures. I'll take my hat off.
Can we squeeze in just a little bit more?